Hi guys, so today I kind of have this collection I've been doing for a while, and inside this treasure box, I guess, is something, because it's the only place I have room for it right now. It's kind of like my Disney plush little voodoo doll collection. So I don't really collect a lot of plushies anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I was in Hallmark one day and I saw these and I kind of had to get them because I love Sulley and Mike, and Brave is my favorite, my most favorite Disney princess, because, you know, I'm not really into the Disney princesses, but she's by far my favorite. And so here's Sulley. He looks so adorable. So awesome. And then it even has his name on there. I took the price off, that's what that is. And they are called Itty Bitties, and they're from Hallmark. So there's that one, and then there's Mike, which, oh my gosh, he is just so awesome. And I like how he's smaller. And then it has his name on there, and Merida's name is on hers, and she's actually taller than Sulley. And if you lift up her hair, you can even see like arrows on there for her bow and arrows, so that's really cool how they added that. And then they do even have not arrows, sorry, details for her dress. And her hair is so soft. All of them are soft. So yeah, that's just like my quick little collection for the Itty Bitties voodoo doll kind of yarn characters. So I didn't make these by any means. I found them and bought them. I'll give you guys the website in the description if you guys want to buy these, because honestly these are just so detailed and they're actually a good size, so I think it's worth the money. Because technically these ones, they don't even come out the same like each time they make them, so that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. But so here's the first ones that I just pulled out, was Woody and Jessie. They are so cool. Like, their hat is literally made out of leather, and like their outfits, some of them are made out of that too, but it's mostly like yarn. So yeah, these are just so detailed, and her hair is yarn. So the next one's Merida that I pulled out, and she's cool and everything. I just wish that her dress would have been kind of, you know, more like this color instead of black. But I still really like her because she comes with her her bow and arrow right there, so that's still really cool. And this was probably made out of like a pin. The next one is the genie from Aladdin, and he looks a little crazy, but you can still tell it's him. And it's kind of sad because I actually ordered Aladdin, but I got sent him instead, which isn't a total disappointment because, you know, I love the genie, so I wasn't expecting this or knew that you could get him either, so I didn't really mind. But now I had to get Aladdin. So he's pretty cool, and he's really tall actually compared to the other one. My next one is Pooh. This is pretty simple. And then here's Mike, which, oh my gosh, his looks almost exactly like him, and he's just, it's awesome. Because you can even see like there's green in the back and then like black, so that's what makes him look almost exactly like him. Because with these guys, you know, they're just black eyes or something. But this one actually looks really accurate. My next one is Beast. A lot of hair. And it's kind of funny because my sister didn't actually know that this was the Beast. She thought it was like a wolf or a dog or something, and I'm like, yeah, he kind of does look like that, but I can tell that it's him. Plus, Beast is one of my favorites, so I say it's the Beast. And then next little set is Lilo and Stitch. So here's Lilo in her like kind of little leaf outfit, dress, Hawaiian outfit. And you can even see there's like leaves on the bottom for her feet, just like in the movie. And this Stitch actually was not like from this website. It was from this Hot Topic blind box voodoo one. And I think you can still get the ones online. I'll put a link for that one too. And I tried to get as many as I could, and I did get almost all of them except for 2. And I'm missing Pocahontas and Mulan, but I don't think you can, I don't know, I haven't seen really anybody get those ones, so it's kind of sad about that, but I gave the extras to my sister, so it wasn't so bad. So yeah, this one's actually from a different one. And this one is from the Incredibles, and it's kind of funny because they say it's Mr. Incredible, but he looks more like Dash. So I kind of say it's Dash, but he's kind of bulky to be Dash, so I just say one of the Incredibles. And this one's supposed to be Tinkerbell, and I actually ordered a different one, but this is how she came. Like I said, they make them different each time, so it's a little sad that I didn't get the actual one I wanted, but this one instead it's not too bad, it's kind of nice. And I kind of forgot from the Toy Story ones, but here's the little alien and Buzz. His eyes are really, really crazy, but it still looks like him, so I like it. And these are actually really sturdy, like, you know, they're probably not gonna rip off or rip or anything unless you're really trying to cut them with a knife or something. But please don't do that, because, you know, someone really probably worked hard on these. Sorry, can't talk. So I really like the alien. So my next one's the Mad Hatter and Alice. And as you can tell, the one with Alice has a different top, because this one's also one of the ones from Hot Topic. So you can even tell she looks a little different than the other ones, just because her outfit is made out of felt, and the other ones, their outfits are like completely made out of yarn basically, and only a little bit of felt. So I do like the ones, these ones better, because I feel like it's better quality, and these ones just, you know, they're not bad, they just don't have as much detail. Cause see how they added like an actual chain and like nice little ribbons and stuff, and the colors. So that's why I like these ones a lot. I guess I should have mentioned this one with the Tinkerbell, but this one also is a Hot Topic one, so I don't know what that was. But anyways, so this one's Peter Pan. And like I said, it's mostly like a bunch of felt. So it's not bad, but I feel like it's not as detailed, but he's still really cool. This one is the Queen of Hearts, and I'm guessing it's more like the newer version, the live action movie. So hers is interesting, but I still like it. Ugh, attacking the camera. So hers actually looks really cool. And I don't know if you can see, but she has a crown on top. And then this one is Maleficent, and this one came in the Hot Topic one as well. Or not the Hot Topic, but I found this one on Amazon. There were certain ones you could get with this one. There was 4. It was like a 4-pack or something. It was like, they were blind boxes also, but It was her, Cinderella, Aurora, and I think Ariel, but I can't remember which one. I don't know, there was 4 in there and I can't even remember. So yeah, Maleficent actually looks pretty cool. It does look like it's more like the older one. So right here is the Disney princesses. The last one right here is Rapunzel, if you can't see. And again, I ordered a different one, but got this one instead. And then you got the newest edition. You got Queen Elsa and Anna, which I really like Anna's because her hair I really like how her hair came out. And these aren't even the same ones you can get at Hot Topic. Those ones actually look different, but I preferred these ones, so I got these ones. Sadly, I didn't get Olaf because he looked really weird. Sorry, Olaf. But something interesting is that her hair is white. And I don't know if that's supposed to be more like the Snow Queen, the original one, like more like her. But they're still really cool. Then we got Ariel right here with it looks like King Triton's Triton. And then like a random yellow string right there. And then you have this Snow White one and this Jasmine one, which she looks kind of rough, honestly. And you got her long big hair. But ironically, I actually gave the one that looked worse to my sister, sadly, but I fixed it up so then she didn't get a completely rough one. Then you got Cinderella, Belle, her crazy hair too, and then Aurora. I guess I didn't show you the back of hers. Or Snow White or Ariel. So yeah, these were all my Disney Voodoo yarn keychain ones that I got. And I still have a couple more to get. Like I said, Aladdin, I still have to get him. So yeah. I hope you liked this, and there's those guys right there. I'll be putting up more of my Voodoo yarn keychain ones for other series I've gotten, so stay tuned, I guess. Bye!